Well done, Dave, again.
Really?
The power of Python, Dave.
Mm.
Right,
If I
fingers
ever need
crossed.
Taylor Swift tickets, Dave, I'm coming to you. I'm going to borrow that batch job.
No worries. What
Yes.
Oh, yo, well done, Andy.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Okay, right, here we go. Might not be as... Oh, it's up to 13, so there's... I think it was up to about 20 yesterday. Oh, yes.
That's just about perfect. Good as we could get, really.
Yeah, they were playing it well short of those bunkers, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were all hitting irons. No one was risking the wood because they didn't want to go in the pots. Well, it was amazing watching DeChambeau early. He just absolutely lost it.
Yeah, he had a crap time, didn't he?
Ah,
And McIlroy wasn't much better either.
no, he was out of sorts.
Well,
Yeah,
good luck. We've managed to get us south.
Yep. Two good drives.
This is going to play totally different to what it played in the first round, in the practice round, because we had sort of 50-yard shot to the pin. That was a good biff.
It wasn't
3 out of 3.
Yep. You must have taken the 3-wood.
I did take the 3-wood. I was not going to go anywhere near those bloody bunkers. Right.
Yep, nice shot.
Yeah, very good.
Actually, that was pretty much how the ball seemed to be spinning. There was just a limited amount of backspin. I didn't see much sort of spinning way back off.
A bit too exciting for my liking, but I'll take it now.
Yeah. Tell you what was interesting, the stuff that I saw, the number of people who got into difficulty on the postage stamp. The bunker on the right was caught 1 or 2 out.
More than 1 or 2. It's beating them up all day.
This is right on it. Good shot.
Just punched it a little bit too much.
Thanks. Think about.
Pace was good.
Yeah, I don't want to do any stupid excited putts tonight. It's not the night to do it.
At least the flag is blowing in the right direction. I don't know whether that's a function of the wind direct.
We'll have a look on some of the other holes and we'll find out.
Yeah, yeah.
Never really noticed in 8 years.
Oh, it's a brilliant putt.
Wow, what a start, Dane.
Baby. For a second, I thought I wasn't going to make it.
Mm.
I thought, Stimp 13's got me.
But it hadn't.
Not forgotten.
Oh, really, Dave?
Must have hit mine a bit hard. Yeah.
Yep.
Bloody hell, it's a tough score. Wow, what a start. A cracking start.
Well, that was
Yeah, perfect.
but certainly in play, I think. I don't want to save this shot. I'm not that desperate.
Oh, no.
Tiger Woods had this exact shot in round 2. I never got to see what he did because he swapped over to this.
I didn't even know that Tiger Woods was playing. He must have teed off in the afternoon, did he?
He did. He scored 8 over in the first round.
Right.
Up first and then hit into the left exactly where you did on the second. So that's all I know. I'm going to risk those bunkers.
Yep, that's a good drive.
It feels like it's worth the risk to have the shorter iron in.
But it's always worth the risk until we end up in a bunker.
And then it's not.
Don't.
Oh.
No. Oh, Jesus.
Only 1 metre from perfection. Oh, well, there's no way the 120 is making this. Don't worry about that. It wasn't a panic. Or maybe it was.
Actually, the one thing I should have done was suggested that we set the weather to overcast and whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not that. It's the ball.
Decision time.
Well, I've got to try. Splash should get out from there. Only the 48 though, so I'm going to be short.
easily, I think.
I'll give you a read, Dave.
Thank you.
Yes, I do this.
Ah, good man.
I think this is not a bad angle to come in from. It's a little bit of left to right, but not much. 6-2. Oh, I just hit it too hard, hit through the line.
You did. I'm putting money on you to get the return back, though.
It did look pretty straight, didn't it? I might have a pound on myself.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice. Ah.
This almost. There's this slight left to right. Just left to right.
Have to do much work now.
Were people scoring better in the first 9 than the second 9 yesterday, or?
Yes. The amount of times someone was leading by, they'd get to 4 under and then have a triple. It happened 3 times that I saw. But the back 9 is definitely the harder 9. I saw a guy hit into the burn here. I think it was Hatton. Is that his name?
Yes.
The bearded guy?
Yeah, Hatton.
Yeah, and he only missed the walkway across the burn by about a foot. It almost travelled across it. It would have been awesome.
You mean the shot that you tried in the practice room?
Guess what shot I'm not going to try today, Andy? Because now it matters. Walk up there.
Did you take the driver?
Oh yeah, I still took the driver. I just chopped it better.
Yep. Interesting. I had to ask, Dave, did you watch the final round of the Scottish Open?
I did. Fantastic.
How lucky was that guy on the par 5 when he had that shit lie? And
It was unbelievable.
That was so much luck. And then he played the shot of his life to get an eagle.
Yeah. Did you see it, Andy?
I haven't seen it yet. I've got it on tape.
All right, then we can't say what happens.
Yeah.
But you really only have to watch the last 6 holes if you want to save some time.
Okay, I'll try and squeeze that in at some point this weekend.
It's well worth it. Well, just in the space of less than a week, Andy, Wimbledon finished. The cycling is over. There's a hole. What's going to fill the hole?
Well, the Olympics is starting.
Yeah. Not far away, is it?
That's another 2 weeks worth.
It is. I've forgotten about that. I don't know how. It might be okay.
Very nice. Oh, not another one. Impressive.
Yeah, unfortunately, the country is in a state of mourning because the footballers didn't win the.
Oh yeah, you had that. Did you watch that?
Sorry.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched the second half, but it was still the aftermath existed for about 2 days after the bloody game, and of course the manager decided, no, I'm going. He hasn't got any silverware in the cupboard. I mean, they've got to the previous 2 European championship finals, but that's not good enough. Out. I think he was said, resign, we won't sack you type of thing.
It's really a disgrace that people get sacked after getting, the team to 2 finals like that, and that's not good enough.
Yeah.
Instant gratification, that's what it's all about.
Okay, right, well that's the part, looks like.
Oh. It's curling in, then it curled away.
So far, it's reasonably plain sailing.
Right.
Very good.
Tight battle.
Yeah, this is right because they didn't seem as though they were getting anywhere near this green in 2. Is that right?
Yeah, they weren't. Shambo got a double or a triple here, I can't remember.
Yeah, there did seem to be big clumps of gorse which people were able to find quite easily.
Hey, good shot, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've Carol's just alerted my attention to the problem with the CHAPS system, the automated, or rather the fast payments of large amounts of money that's been I don't know whether it's still misbehaving in the UK, but that's so people like if you're buying a house and you have to, sort of transfer the funds at a certain day at a certain time, within the next 3 working days, just isn't going to cost.
Yeah, it'd be all related to this CrowdStrike thing that's hit the world.
So what? Have you got any theories as to what's going on?
Yeah, no, it's a worldwide outage due to a security product called CrowdStrike, and they released a dodgy driver update, and Windows immediately reboots to implement the new driver, and it blue screens. So there's servers and PCs all around the world that are just blue screening, and it's affecting payment systems and airlines and banks and all sorts of shit.
All our poor bastards in airlines, they're just sitting in the airports right now. They can't fly.
Yeah.
So it's probably happened to you guys as well.
Yeah, you'd be part of the same thing.
Yeah, lovely. Hang on a minute. Oh, I hope we can pay for our ride. Yeah. Good shot.
Too far into this wind.
Yeah, this definitely be doable with wind the other way or firm fairways and less wind. But not today, as it should be. Will it be super flop or no?
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Fancy getting this within super flop range.
Well, potentially you guys could, because you're 9 yards closer.
I've got about 2 centimetres closer than you, Dave. From 9 yards closer. That's a bit weak.
Well, I'm just wondering whether I don't really want to push this too much. No, I'm not going to. Should be all right. Actually, this might be a better spot to land from. I shouldn't get any backspin. Got a little bit.
I was going to say, I think in that case you wanted backspin.
Yeah. Oh, we're all -1. You sneaked a nice little birdie there, Dave.
I did. A little quiet one. Twice I've pulled back and had to drop out of the shot.
I saw a somewhat disturbing documentary about life in the Chernobyl exclusion zone yesterday, and a lot of it I was well aware of, having seen quite. But the thing that got me was, it's from the perimeter of this exclusion zone, it's about 30 or 40 kilometres to the power plant. And what's getting me is you've got people, social media people, who are walking and camping into the Chernobyl zone, right? And they're taking all sorts of footage to be displayed for social media purposes. Can you believe it? And that the guy was going around to several sort of places, and there's hot spots all over the place. And yet these bloody idiots are mainly young people going there for the thrills and to post what they're doing on social media. You just it defies any logic, really.
It does, and isn't it double risky, Andy? Because it's in Ukraine, so they're in a war zone as well.
Yeah.
I saw a documentary about that, and apparently the amount of wildlife in there, the wildlife is thriving.
Yeah, it's all the radioactive wolves and dogs you look out for.
Oh, that was a poor put.
It was a very uncharacteristic misread, and it's got me suspicious about mine.
Yeah, that's probably me distracting myself.
Worried about all those poor social influencers. Don't worry about them, Andy. Let them lead to their own destruction.
Nice parts.
Oh, did not think that was hanging on.
Back to back. You make what you're doing. Brooks Koepka. He had a run of birdies on the first 9.
How many in a row?
I think he had 4 in a row at one point.
Thanks for giving me a target, Andy.
Did he? What?
You've given me a target.
Yeah. Don't try too hard for it, Dave. It's in. Oh, this is too easy for you guys today.
Right.
Just want to make sure I don't go too behind.
Yep, hold on.
This hole caused a lot of tears. All the way.
I can well believe it. I think par will be a very good result on this hole. Oh, it's a good line. Is it the right club? It is. Oh, he's done a Koepka. That is so like the shot that Koepka hit. Very nice.
Yeah.
If I was being a little critical, Dave, you got it to go over the right-hand bunker with a little bit of draw, I think.
It would have been more correct. You are right.
He hit a range draw with a long iron or medium iron, whatever he hit.
Yeah, I went the yellow belly route.
Oh, don't go near that bunker. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Dave.
Wow.
Very exciting, Dave.
More exciting than I wanted. That was screwed if that had rolled back in.
it was in big trouble because it would have just dribbled in and had been right up against the wall, which is the worst scenario.
Saw enough heroes trying to get out of bunkers unsuccessfully.
It is good to see Americans have a tough time in a bunker for a change, instead of just going for birdies out of them all the time.
Right. 2, 3. Just do left to right at the end. Go the other way. Right, so okay, I'm going to go left to right. Sorry, right to left. 110. Wow.
Nice shot.
Stop. Shot. I feel as though I'm on the back foot here. Fortunately, I think this is fairly straight. I can't see any. Oh God, that moved. I never saw that at all. Oh, dear me. That was, we both hit putts, which surprised us there a bit.
I gave that a bit more to the left than I thought it needed, just because, and it still went under.
Should be okay.
Okay, right. co-leader situation.
Only par 5.
Oh, this is a beast.
Part 1. A few more parts to go.
Have you two guys heard the expression thick as mince?
No. Thick as thieves.
No, thick as mince means absolutely brain dead. Absolutely moronic to the point of being crotonic. You know?
Oh, talking about Trump supporters.
And I was reading an article about the Horizon inquiry in the UK, and it sort of I came to the conclusion that there was an example of another politician, thick as mince, doesn't read briefings, just signs things, and doesn't even understand what he's signing. You know, this type of thing. Relies on his civil servants to tell him what's going on. There's absolutely no diligence being shown by these people.
Sounds like Yes Minister.
Well, funny you should say that, because I did sort of say to Carol, I wonder whether actually all politicians are just as bad as Jim Hacker was in Yes Minister, and just sort of pawns in the control of their civil servants, because only they know what's going on, and it's quite clear they don't necessarily tell the person who's responsible for the department what is actually going on in the department.
No. Jim Hacker would have beaten Liz Truss in an election.
And when they do tell something, often it's wrong anyway. So no guarantee that it's going to be right. And they're quite, oh yes, well if you say so. It's a bit like sort of saying, well, a story, if it's printed in the newspaper, has to be true, otherwise it wouldn't be printed in there. Oh, right. Oh no.
That's Gorse territory.
Well, it's not a very nice territory.
You might have missed the woody bushes, Andy. That's the main thing. Okay, where you are, you're in the rough, but there's no woody bushes where you are. I'm still not going to risk it.
Okay.
run from there.
Now we'll find out. Not a bad angle in, Andy.
Good result.
Very nice. You got some nice check on that out of the rough.
Yeah, the wind certainly helped the cause a bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't like that.
Oh. That's two of us that have
Dodged the bullet.
yeah, dodged the drama.
That was almost a disgrace. Just against my better judgment of chipping this.
Jesus. There's a delay on the screen updating.
Really?
Yeah. Like I place the pole, drop it, and then 3 or 4 seconds later it moves.
That is weird.
I've
never heard of that.
That was very strange. Uh-oh, I've got all sorts of hiccuping at this end. My ball is only showing itself 6 inches in front of the club. It's frozen. Oh, to 13 inches. Very nice.
Yeah, it was weird displaying here as well.
Okay.
Maybe Steam is afflicted by crowd strike.
Maybe.
It's possible.
I'm just going to bring up Task Manager and see if there's something weird going on.
Yeah, I also have had weird things happening here. I've had to hit F5 to reset my view several times.
Well, I've clicked on continue a couple of times now. Wow, that was...
Oh, yeah, you disconnected for a second then it said you're back.
Okay. Well, no, I've got nothing running other than Perfect Golf.
Well, let's see what happens. What we can do is keep going if we can.
Yep.
I didn't hit it either hard enough or high enough. Well, there's nothing untoward showing on my screen at the moment, but there again, it's never usually the host who's has the issues.
Yeah. It's gone back to okay here for now. See how we go.
I'm going to assume there's nothing on this. I didn't see it, so. Oh God, it's hung again. I've played my shot. Let's see how long it takes. What the hell? That only just went in then. There's something seriously weird going on. I'll just click continue then.
Well, is it a case of just exiting the whole thing, or what?
Don't know. Well,
what do you want to do? You guys are.
It's your call, Dave. I'm unaffected pretty much.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen with my drive. I'm still waiting for the continue to actually take effect.
I'm also waiting for the continue to take effect.
What about you, Andy?
Played out continue screen.
Right.
Maybe
it just went through then.
Well, it does seem like maybe we should bail out of the game and just rejoin, see if it all works then. But we'll all reboot Perfect Golf.
Yeah.
We'll stay on Skype and all that, and we'll just reboot Perfect Golf. I'm still waiting for this.
But okay, but if we do that, what's going to happen?
Well, it should rejoin at this point.
I think I'm just going to do exit Perfect Golf via the task manager, and then see what happens.
Because Dave, you're on the tee at the moment with your putter.
No, yeah, mine hasn't continued.
Really?
So I'm just going to end Perfect Golf the hard way.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing.
And then rejoin Andy when he tells me he's hosting again.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yep. No, it still could be okay.
It's been okay in the past.
Yeah, we managed to restart successfully plenty of times.
Alright, that's dead.
Steam. Right. Let's go back in.
Alright, we'll restart as well.
Gonna wait till Andy's hosting.
We'll see.
Okay. Just firing up Perfect Golf again. So multiplayer, I've got resume.
Yep.
So I'm just going to hit that.
Yep.
I'm up to 50% now. Right, I can now see. Yeah.
All right. Soon to be rejoining.
Loading.
No, I haven't got a game. I've got nothing to join. Let me see if I can click join game.
Yeah, just you've got to click join game, though. Yep, there you go.
It's load.
Although he's still got the putter in mind. We'll see
No, that's right. Let's see when I'm loaded.
Yeah.
There we are.
Well, that all looks correct. Right, touch wood.
Well, we'll find out.
There's a lot of punkers on this hole. Wow. Going in here. Shit.
Oh, and they all look like they're in play.
It was such a bad shot, it missed all the bunkers.
Oh well. Let's just see what happens, eh? Get away from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It behaved itself. There was no delays or anything, so that's good.
That was all good and quick here. Maybe we're fixed.
I hope so.
Nice. Very middle of the fairway. Nice, Andy.
Okay. Seems as though there's been no change at my end, I've got to say, but hopefully at your end it'll be okay now.
No, it's not going to get there.
Come on. I had the same thing happen to me.
Yeah, had to get play there.
Got plenty of club as well.
I'm having to get a 7-iron.
Yeah. There we are.
It's going to be the best shot.
Oh, baby.
Very nice. There's no way this is the 51.
Oh,
Nice, Dave.
Oh.
hold it. No, 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 no.
Looks good.
Good.
Oh.
Great chip. You two have both given me a pretty good read on this.
Well, considering where you nearly ended up off the tee, you've given yourself a very good chance here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Come on, Dave. I don't know what more we could have done for you there.
I missed this one. This might ask you to throw your putts.
That might have been, that reminded me of one of DeChambeau's putts. He was like 3 or 4 foot away.
Yeah, he missed a couple of really short ones. More than one. He was putting terrible. He just wasn't adjusting to that pace. Or the postage. At least we're not close to that right bunker. And oh, this is the first of the tailwind holes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Living with, you're dicing with it.
And
Oh, I don't know what to play here. This is so dodgy. The 91's not enough. 105 is too much. Oh, Mr. Hart.
Well, it's an inch. It's sort of constant itself.
Oh no, no!
What are you two doing?
I don't know. I chopped that so much. That was ridiculous.
let's see you get on the green before you go casting aspersions. I might be on.
Not likely. That's going to get held up.
It bluffed us all.
That was just so evil.
Yeah, I took the 105 thinking I'd have plenty of club.
I took the 105 and I chopped it. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Chopped it. We all took the 105 and look how different the 3 shots are.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Nice.
Yeah, very good.
Absolutely not a shot to try and chip. It could really run away. Feels like. Flop.
This bunker to the right of you doesn't seem too onerous, does it? It's the
nice shot. Oh.
I didn't see that because of my big fat head. I'm gonna.
No, you don't need to see it again. It just went out behind the back of it. Finished so
Good
close
effort.
to the hole, but yeah, great shot. Oh,
Hey,
that was exciting. But if I'd missed it under the hole, I would have been very angry.
You sure knew how to take the break out of that shot, though.
Yes. Exercising excitement.
All right, we got out of there with pars, boys. Should be happy with that.
yeah, I think we're coming to a stretch where I saw people making funny scores on the next couple of holes. Shot.
Yep, very good.
Perfect. Three perfect.
Very good.
Just a little fade on that, Andy.
Indeed, there was a hair.
Very cultured. That's working. Pulled it.
One thing I did like with the coverage is with the wind, and they show you the adjusted yardage based on the current gust.
Yeah. That was interesting.
It was
Cool.
nice.
And they pretty much use our rule, which is 1 metre per mile of wind.
Oh, you've got a rule?
What?
I don't have a rule. But that's funny.
No.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, I'm
Now
not-
he's getting by 15 every round. He's got the wind rule.
I-
I've just blabbed it.
Oh yeah.
Look how perfect this distance was, Andy. We're screwed now.
I applied the wind rule. No, I didn't. I don't apply rules for that.
There are no rules, Dave. It's anarchy.
weather is just the worst at the moment.
We've literally got the weather they've got there, Andy.
Yeah. Minus 4.6 this morning when I was walking the dog. It was freezing.
And it's 20 mile an hour wind, spitting rain, grey. It's exactly like first round conditions.
Coming in sideways, it's horrible.
And what's the temperature today now?
Right now?
Well, yeah, during the day, what has it been?
Well, it never got above 6 degrees.
6 degrees? Bloody hell.
So right now it feels like minus 2.6.
Yeah, it feels like negative here as well.
Welcome to my world, gentlemen.
Yes.
You can have it back, Andy. We're not fans.
Well, I think last night it didn't get lower than about 13, and got up this morning. It was about 19, 20, and it's climbing up to about 24, 25. Very, very pleasant.
That sounds extremely pleasant.
665. Tried to jam it in.
I have no idea what happened to my flop, but it wasn't good. This is not a tap in. So there's not that much break. Less than it looks, I think. Maybe that point just downhill. Oh, turn.
Unlucky.
Couldn't do it.
Ah! Yep.
I had a feeling you were going to get that, Andy. You got a few good reads. Well, out of nowhere, that bogey came.
I will be back in a minute.
This one. Oh, don't. Oh. Ooh. Still first cut.
Unlucky. That was a bit harsh, I thought.
Unlucky. But tell you what, the amount of players that weren't finding the fairway in that first round, Even when they're taking their irons and stuff, they're having a shit time.
I mean, just look at this aspect. All you're doing is hitting into what looks like bush.
Exactly.
Terrifying shot. And we would just be hitting into those woody bushes 80 yards in front, most likely.
You're exactly right.
Wouldn't be happy either.
Right. Right, see whether I can get this. Come on. I think that should be okay. It is okay.
Perfect. Dave was a bit unlucky with his. It looked perfect, and it just caught a swale and slung off to the left and went down into the first cut. It's got to be the line.
Unless you hit the 3-wood, Andy.
No, I hit the driver.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do what Dave did.
No, you're not unlucky enough.
Yeah, sorry about
that. It's fine. It's only first cut. It's not the end of the world.
Must be me.
Well, plenty of players hit to where that ball is, Andy. Shot in mind. Wasn't it? Line.
Oh, got a nice bounce too.
Very nice shot.
Good shot.
Would have liked another 3 feet.
Right. I had the right distance. I'm missing a lot of these approaches, and they're not difficult.
Oh, way harsh. Caught the lip.
Ooh.
Yep, very good.
Right. Seem to be trundling along here without making any progress. It seems to be the course is very difficult to get a hold of, you know. Very difficult to intimidate it.
Yeah, it's pretty much indifferent to golfers, isn't it? Just goes, yeah, do whatever. I don't mind. I'll get you sooner or later. That's its attitude.
Well, I saw a horrible shot from Tiger Woods on this hole. He yiked it about 30 yards right of where you landed there, Dave. I think he walked off with a 5 or a 6 in the end.
Yeah, I think I saw Rory and those guys hit into the train tracks at one point. Was I imagining that?
I don't know. But you see trains go past a lot.
Mm.
So that means, in theory, someone could hit a golf ball into the front window of a train.
Yeah.
They're two good shots. The commentators said during round one that Jack Nicklaus said this is the hardest hole in golf that he ever played. Might depend on the wind, but
Well, one thing for sure, if the wind was coming from, if this is a wind from the south and the wind was coming from the prevailing west, it would be blowing the tee shot into the railway lines.
yeah.
Three good
And
shots.
Yeah.
Look at that.
My pivot lines.
Oh, let's see what's okay.
Well, it's worked out pretty well now, Dave.
Not much wrong with that.
It definitely went 10 yards to the right of where I aimed.
Are you starting to get sweaty palms there, Dave?
I am, Andy. Just feeling this pressure slightly building. Because I know what's coming on this back nine.
Very sensible.
I just didn't like the way it was tracking towards that bunker.
That's a great line.
That's a beauty. Oh.
Deserved a slight bit of fate, to be honest, but no shot. Nice.
Top.
Okay, right. 6. Come on, come on. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh. Nice putt.
It is a dangerous hole, that one. Maybe not quite so dangerous today. And I've got a feeling, Dave, that in the next 2 rounds you're not going to make it. It's not easy to score on, but it's pars are relatively easy to.
Should be a lot. Oh, what the hell? I got on the wrong side of a spine or something, because that is supposed to break hard right to left.
Mind you, mine did break left to right, and I was from a similar side of the green.
I wonder if that's what happened to your earlier one, Andy, if there was a little mini spine that you just happened to get on the wrong side of early.
Or I just misread the up numbers for down.
Oh, that's possible too. Oh, maybe I did that as well.
I think you probably did.
I prefer my spine theory. That's less annoying.
Yeah, good shot.
Good.
Top. No dramas.
Two perfect ones.
Oh, I don't like that line, Dave. Might be lucky here.
Oh, I've been incredibly lucky, I think.
Well, you've missed the gorse.
That's hand grenades tonight. I don't like that. This is not the shot for those, not the course for those shots.
Get away from that bunker. Another missed green.
Gorgeous.
Bounce. Yeah.
Very nice.
Job.
Tut.
Your approach play has definitely been much better today than my approach play. I feel that I'm scrambling all the time now.
We've had a couple of wayward ones, yes.
17% powerless. I'm going to jump up a few clubs here. I've got to do some math, boys. Jesus Christ. This is a maximum loft super fade with a 5-iron.
The way you work those out is just incredible. You're unlucky for it to end up where it did.
Good effort.
Well, it definitely wasn't faulty math, Dave. It wasn't gummy math, that's for sure.
No gummies tonight, Dave. Gummies have been warned off like Paul McKendry from ages.
Good.
Oh, Andy.
Disgrace, isn't it?
Man, that had some pace on it.
Going. Pace.
Wow.
Could have expected for that it was going to hit the pin and stick 5 feet away. That was off. I agree.
It wasn't much chance of that holding the green. Wow. Fantastic. It looked good all the way. I was thinking this is either a birdie or a bogey. It's nothing.
It's a wrong one.
Yeah, wow, fantastic. That's backing yourself, Andy.
Well, I don't know what it was, but I'll take it.
Oh, no.
Stress.
Tight game.
In the first cut. That's a nice drive. And long. And even longer.
Yep.
Yeah, that got a big bounce.
Hated it in against the wind. And good. Again.
Well, just lucky this isn't happening on holes with bunkers, Dave. It could be much worse.
Been very lucky. I've done quite a few errant shots and I've had no penalty. Not unhappy about.
set it. A little bit of leg break.
I take it your connections have both been solid since the early.
Yeah, rock solid.
Whatever the problem was, the reboot fixed it.
God, that was much more than I thought. No dramas.
Less dramas than I saw in round one in real life.
Don't get in that bunker. Don't get in that bunker. Oh!
Oh! No, that was very exciting.
There was quite a few that sort of ran around the back of bunkers and stuff.
Thought
I
about it.
remember.
How are you feeling, Andy?
Well, a little bit worse for wear, I must admit.
Pat Bell to lower your blood pressure or something.
No, that's not what I want.
You all right? You might be all right.
I'm going to get
That's
away
pretty
with
good. It is perfect.
I should love the no, Cole.
Wow.
I've got a feeling that's the only way to play to get it really close, and almost got to be aiming on that bunker to get it as close as you did. I had utmost faith in your course management skills, Dave.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Fortunately, I've got less faith in.
No, he's going to run around the edge of the bunker. Mind you, now he's got a pretty ordinary shit shot from up there.
It doesn't look optimal. This shot is easier in EA PGA Tour than it is here. All right. So I'm confident that I've got a shot. No.
Pulled up pretty quick.
Right, well.
Interesting.
Oh,
Ah!
wow.
I feel a little bit cheated after Andy's super chipping earlier.
Well, it was a nice read because it turned away and then it turned back just in all that, and it lipped out.
Yeah, the pace was good. It's not like it was overhit. Oh well.
There's not much in this. It looks like it's right to left, but it's not.
All right.
It's a little bit.
Very good.
Well,
Oh, it's been
yeah,
very difficult.
I'm managing a lot of pass tonight.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Some horrible bushes down there. Vrunk.
I think you've dodged them. You have. There's, a nice break.
Oh no. Oh no, it'll be right.
It's okay.
Now look at it. It's got a nice bound off the downhill. Perfect.
Fine.
This is going to play tough into the wind, this hole.
Yeah. Yeah, if that wind were to swing around 180 degrees, we totally play totally different. But I don't think it will. I think it's going to be largely from the south, maybe just veering to the west on Sunday. That's going to be.
That was a great drive, by the way, Dave.
The commentators said today, or on round one, when they were hitting into the headwind like we were, they said this is the opposite of the prevailing wind. Normally it's the other way. So that means if that's true and we get the prevailing wind, we will be into the wind for this one.
Oh, what to play? Let's have a look. Okay.
Pretty good shot. Very good, in fact.
Nice thing.
Tap.
Meanwhile, Hacker. Oh. Just almost as good as I could have done. Hack it out somewhere near there.
I was going to say, what was the percentage loss?
It was about, I think it was about 15% with a 5 wood.
Okay.
Wasn't too bad with a 4 iron actually. It was only 20%, which was. Had I been able to hit it further, I might have even thought about it. What on earth?
Oh, Dave.
Well, that was something odd happened there, Dave. Full north.
He doesn't want to talk about it. It was a very weird shot.
Yeah. Maybe try to bump it up. I just don't know. I mean, that was 30 yards short, which is very strange. That's the only thing I can think of who's trying to hit a low sort of runner and just sort of.
Yeah, but on a normal fairway.
Not sure why he needed to do that. Or mute. Maybe he's chucked his virtual clubs in the bin.
No, here he goes. That's a nice shot. Oh,
Is he back?
Well, he's not talking, but.
Oh, he's either hit the mute button or Skype's playing up again.
I'd hit the mute button. Sorry, boys. Just noticed.
You see, we're not hanging shit on you, but wondering what's going on. What happened to your shot? We're trying to work out what shot you'd played.
Andy was annoyingly accurate with his guess.
Right.
I was trying to bump and run one up with a longer iron, and it failed miserably. It was a chopped 5 iron.
Wow.
No, see that.
That's worked really well.
Yep, very nice.
And you've come for a free read. Can't see it being anywhere else but there.
Oh.
Suffering.
Oh, I've got the stupid view. Seems a bit harsh. struggling to read it. Alright.
Good read.
Well done.
That was not fun. The stupid view really messes with your head. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, R5.
finally, an eagle chance.
Really? Isn't this the hole that Hatton put his ball into that shit? Or was it?
I'm not sure if it was this one or the earlier one.
Oh, it's so dodgy.
Well, I believe it's the same creek because it goes right across to probably where the fourth or fifth is. See how far out you are.
That's the big question. That's too far. Well, that's pushing. Really pushing.
Oh, I don't believe it. That was a. Do you know? I thought there's no way I'm going to reach the creek. Don't mind.
The math here. But there's another way of doing this.
Maybe you are going to go for the bridge. Oh, you're trying. You're trying.
He's gone over.
Oh, God, why didn't I just take the driver?
You made it easily, Dave.
I needed the wind to stay at probably 12 or 13, which it did.
Yeah, shot now. That was a bad miss of me. There's me say, oh, nice, easy par 5.
No. Get away from that bunker. Shit. Oh. Easy to get out of.
I got stuck. $79.
So if those shows us how it should have been done.
Well, certainly make a statement here with one well-timed blow.
You might have the correct club.
Line's good.
Looks pretty nice.
You can do anything you want with that. Beat away a good shot. Shot, yeah. Get up. Oh, God.
Right. Very exciting, Andy, and actually a pretty good shot in the end.
Meant to go more than 47 feet.
I suspected so. It's amazing it got all the way to the hole.
Studying this like a bloody. Right. God.
Wow, that is one hell of a par. That's par of the night. You probably aged about 3 months. Got the stupid dew. I wonder if I change the putter, if it'll swap.
It won't.
No. This is doable. Look, there's much in it. Maybe a little bit more. Just one ball more. Oh, it's 2 balls more. Oh. Yep, nice bird.
Solid round for you today, Dave.
It has been. I've managed to get myself out of trouble from those bunkers without too much damage.
Very solid round.
Ooh, look at this one. No. I don't.
That's verging on a disgrace given you're leading by 3.
Oh my god. That was...
Well, it's not verging on the disgrace. It is.
True. How that managed to perch itself up there is...
It's not beat about the bush.
Outrageous, Dave.
Crikey.
Crikey indeed.
It was a terrible hit, eh?
Nice shot.
Very good.
Now it's a bloody awkward shot.
I think I could see it trying to fade against the winds, but just was overcome.
Okay, this is... So,
5 feet away.
Oh.
Stop. Stop.
Pretty good. Couldn't mess with it. You couldn't leave it short. Looks like it breaks a lot, but I don't think it does.
good price.
Oh, God, that was nowhere near. Did not see that putt. Saw a very slight right to left, but not as much as that.
A little knuckle.
Just glad I didn't 3-putt it.
Nice bird.
Right.
Oh, it wasn't a bird. Sorry.
No, it wasn't.
Tapping.
Which I don't mind in this course.
is it? Yeah.
Oh, couldn't fault your course management tonight, Dave. It's been very good.
Yeah, been pretty lucky. That's a nice line.
Big.
Nice bit of brute to finish.
Well, that's probably been one of the few draws I've put on the wall all night. It's another excellent chance of a birthday.
Nice.
Feel as though, I don't know about you, Dave, but I feel as though Dave is slowly putting the sword to us.
Right.
Well, I think you're right, Andy.
Without any.
I'd rather
Sort of-
quickly put you to the sword, but
He's sticking it to us.
It's just like it's going without us realizing that he's doing it. That's what I find most galling about the whole experience. Too much, way too much. Ah, yeah, look at that. Shouldn't have been that club. Yeah, 3. $45.
Nice putt.
yeah, very nice.
Right. Based on that one, this one looks pretty flat.
Bullets.
Oh,
Oh,
it's 0 each one.
cruel.
I would ask him to pick up that marker. It's distracting.
It's hanging half in the hole.
There was an instant right to left going on there.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if David got that putt there, I was going to say, look, take your time on your next putt. Whatever you do, don't hit it over the hole. Otherwise, we're both going to be busted.
That would have been a bad start.
Very good round that day.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very solid indeed.
Oh yeah, no bows on the back. Oof, no bows at all.
There's only one person that had no bogeys, and they're all leading the tournament. There you go. We both had 2. You had none.
Wow.
Very, very good.
Wow, fairway.